Number 9, where should sentence 13 be moved to improve the organization of the third paragraph, which is sentences 10 to 16. Okay, this is that last paragraph where we get all the data that indicate that the whole thing was overblown. Let's see what 13 says. 13 says, just because the report was somewhat unsettling, it doesn't mean people reacted with real terror. Okay? So generally the way we answer this, we want to find the one sentence in the paragraph that's talking about specifically the same thing. So our answer choices, I think, are 11, 12, 14, and 16. So are 11 and 12 talking about the same thing? For instance, the ratings, a mere 2%. No, that's not talking about the idea that people reacted with real terror. Okay. 12, the professors also debate the validity of the report based on a survey several weeks after. No, that is not talking about the same thing as 13. 14, according to this report, 1 million people indicated they had been frightened by the broadcast. Perhaps, just because the report was somewhat unsettling, it doesn't mean people reacted with real terror. Okay. 16, furthermore, the professors note that the survey equated disturbed or excited by the program with being panicked. This looks to be a better connection, right? Because 13 says just because the report was somewhat unsettling, it doesn't mean people were reacting with terror. So this points out that might be set up by 16. So if you think about it, if I put 13 after 14, that would kind of break up the connection to 15. 14 to 15 goes, according to this report, 1 million people indicated they've been frightened. Ratings, however, in 15 reveal that fewer than 1 million people even listened to the broadcast. Those two have to go together, right? That's a contrasting idea, 14 to 15. I wouldn't put 13 in between there, even though it's talking about terror and frightened in both of them. That's not right, okay? But after 16, 13 works well. 16 establishes that the report equated excited with being panicked. 13 says, hey, wait a second. Just because you're unsettled or you're excited doesn't mean you have real terror, which is synonymous with panic. So it kind of tells you those two are not the same, and the report said they were the same. So the report's wrong, therefore. 13 goes after 16. That's the correct placement here. So the correct answer for number 9 is D, after sentence 16.